Well, hello friends, I hope you're doing really great. And yes, it's a Wednesday, and I'm sure you probably thought I definitely was not going to fulfill my promise to at least drop you some NBA 2K26. Almost didn't happen, but yeah, definitely still within a decent enough time range to throwing up some hoops in this one. And wow, what a match I've got lined up here. And I have been, not as much as I should have, I have been practicing some hoops and some three-pointers as well behind the scenes, but nothing that special, and I haven't really been doing in terms of my defense as well. So yeah, but definitely fingers crossed I can definitely pick things up and see if I can actually get some decent enough points and probably even get my W in a 2K26. And yeah, I haven't really done much 2K26 as yet, but just never know. Tonight, or just maybe my lucky day. So yeah, definitely it's going to be quite a match indeed. And in terms of this match itself, I will be trying for the W for the Classic Boston Celtics in this one against the New Orleans Pelicans. Not going to be an easy match. Not going to be an easy match at all. And I really will have to nail a lot of those very important shots in this one to actually try and see if I can actually do a lot better than I did in the last one. But I have been nailing some of those shots. I have been nailing some of those three-pointers during some hoops practice. So it's just a matter of just applying myself in the game itself. And also I've been doing a lot of upgrading, as you know, to my AI promotions. And yep, I have now a Chucky 3.0. Yes, I have Chucky looking totally different now, looking more like how Chucky's supposed to look, and it's going to be a lot cool when I launch it during the halftime break. And yeah, Luffy as well. And I also have a new tech tip. I was actually thinking probably could drop it your way today, but I think I'm going to leave it for tomorrow's stream, the fighter stream tomorrow. So yeah, the very first look of the new tech tip, and I'll be launching for tomorrow. And I'll give you a little hint of what it's all about. You know, sometimes when you go to a coffee shop, or you go to the mall, or you go to the airport, and you have a lot of free Wi-Fi around, yeah, you gotta be careful when you do that. Okay, so the tomorrow's tech tip is all about why you shouldn't just keep a lot of those free Wi-Fi ports open and probably allowing them to sync to your phone, because yeah, trust me, it's like a glass window. Once you hook onto Wi-Fi that's probably cloned to another Wi-Fi, yeah, they can probably see everything you got on your phone. But anyway, I'm not going to give you too much away. So that's going to be launching tomorrow. Tomorrow's tech tip is going to be along those lines. So definitely want to tune in for that.
Your #1 warrior pirate. Remember to smash that like button, comment, and activate the notification bell. Get ready for some epic action as we bring it on in this amazing gaming journey. Let's go!
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shorts of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
And welcome back, friends. That's right, it's a Wednesday, a live stream. I was actually going to do a premiere event, but yeah, I was looking at the time. I said, nah, it's not going to be right. It's not going to be right to do a premiere event at this time, so I said, let me just jump on there and do an immediate live stream at this time. And I just put everything together. The thumbnail, yeah, just a matter of a couple minutes. I knocked everything together and definitely ready to go at this time. So yeah, going to be trying for the 85-86 Boston Celtics in this one, a classic NBA team, and yep, one of the current teams, but yep, definitely a very strong current team. As you can look at the stats all together, the likes of Dejounte Murray, Trey Murphy, of course, and Herbert Jones, Zion Williamson, DeAndre Jordan for the New Orleans Pelicans, and yes, of course, small forward Larry Bird in this one, of course, for the Boston Celtics, and shooting guard Danny Ainge, that is, and of course power forward Kevin McHale will be there, of course, and Robert Parrish there, center, and point guard Dennis Johnson. Yep, so definitely a solid team for the Boston Celtics, but yep, New Orleans definitely solid. Stats are very much close in all aspects of the game, but yep, definitely gonna see if I can actually put a lot more into this one, and I've really been practicing, so yeah, I'm just trying so I can get Larry Bird most of the ball, of course, and see if I can go for some 3-pointers and start off on a really good note. So yeah, don't think I'm gonna make any changes at this time. Everything looks good to start with, and I can probably just jump into things. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Yeah, random, wasn't planned at all. It's going to be a premiere event, but it's all good. And as promised, some NBA 2K26, yes, the latest version of the game, and a really solid game. I actually did leave a comment on one of my platforms in terms of the game, and yeah, I actually like it. Yeah, just a little different in terms of the feel, in terms of the shooting, but yeah, once you practice and you see exactly how they come out, yeah, definitely it's gonna be a lot better for you, of course. And yeah, definitely the only thing, it does take a bit longer to load than a 2K24 because, of course, more graphics and a lot more different aspects added to the game as well. And I did change to the coaching settings as well to make it more appealing and appropriate for the sort of gameplay that I want to deliver in this one. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed. I really hope that I can actually nail a lot of those shots I've been missing in the last game altogether. Don't forget, of course, tomorrow some epic fun fighter lineup for you, and I should also have a first look as well, so you definitely want to tune in for that. As the game is loading here, and that is the thing about the game, even with all the tweaks and all the recent maintenance I did to the computer server, yeah, it still does take a bit to load, and the shaders, whoosh, a whole hour. I never met a game like that, a whole hour for all the shaders themselves to load as well. And also don't forget on Saturday, yes, I do believe Saturday, well, Friday, yeah, I believe it's Saturday, some Cricket 24 action as we now get ready for some NBA 2K26.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Bird. Then it's Ainge, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. Inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Bird inside the three-point line. It's good on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Jordan. Murray kicks to Jones. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Pelicans pull it in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Murray, no good. To the middle, from 8. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Johnson against Murray. And they double up Murray. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. And he gets it to go.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Now, here's Johnson. Ainge the pass to Parrish. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Johnson, that's for 2, and he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the 3.
Celtics trail by 8. Bird outside. Over Jones. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's McHale. And that one drops. McHale's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Williamson throws it down.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ainge the pass to McHale. And the layup's good off the glass. McHale's got 6. Pelicans leading by 6. As to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williamson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Parrish. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low, here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 6.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Murray kicks to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
McHale inside, covered by Williamson. Here's Parrish, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
There's Williamson with the 3, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they double up Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So for the Pelicans, Bay comes in for Herbert Jones. And Fears is subbed in for Murray. Outside, McHale. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Bay wide open, and he fires. That 3 off the mark. Parrish with it. He's picked up by Jordan. A shot by Ainge, no good. New Orleans leading by 8. Bay passes to Jordan. To the paint. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Fears with it. He has yet to score. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Inside, Parrish. Jordan with the rebound. Bay with it. And it's Bird picking him up. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Here's Ainge. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pelicans leading by 15. To the inside. And there's Fears. That's good on the assist from Williamson.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Boston again missing. Here's Fears. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's New Orleans. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah, I'm seeing some of my shots still need some work. So I think I'll have to stick to the shots that are working for me right now. And so I can actually get a bit back into the game in the second quarter. Wow. Definitely fingers crossed we can pick this up.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got Fear. Also Jordan Poole out there, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here is Bird. Johnson in the corner. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Ainge dishes to Parrish. To the middle. Here's McHale. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pelicans leading by 17. Here's Matkovich. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Bird. Here's McHale. Goes up the baseline. Matkovich with the rebound. Bay against Ames. And he goes in for the dunk.
Certainly not the #1 thing Bay is out there to do, but he saw an opening and able to make the pass.
McHale up top. Pass to Parrish. Swiped it away. Here's Fears. Covered by Johnson. Queen drops in the tray. Queen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Check in for 8.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Williamson missing. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the DeAndre Jordan's checked in for New Orleans.
One shot.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Here's Bird. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Hey, gets the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bird. Knocks it loose. Here's Parrish. Here's McHale, and it's blocked. Tries it again, and it's Parrish getting it to go. Parrish has got 11 points. New Orleans leading by 19. Down low, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you know the coaching staff loves to see Murray share the ball like that.
Jordan's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. And here's Bird for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Bird. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay. Bird's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here's Johnson. Pass to Walton. McHale, right side. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. He's got 12.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
And the Celtics with possession here. Pass to McHale. Over Jones. And the shot falls short this time. Pelicans leading by 21. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's a nice little sleight of hand trick there by Jones.
Walton inside. Working on Williamson. McHale left side. Bird inside. Misses in close.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Jones pulls it down. And the Pelicans with possession here. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin. Chalk up 2 there.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options for Murray.
Now here's Bird. 6 points for him. Here's Johnson. Boston again missing. Jones finds Williamson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Pass to Parrish. No good, unable to end this run. 50 seconds left in the first half. Williamson against McHale. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A nice shot by Bird.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Jones, no one around him. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Bird. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Yeah, some solid defense, of course, by the Pelicans there, but wow. Yeah, some of my shots, I'm still going for shots that I know I'm not making currently, so yeah, really need to concentrate and go for more of the shots I'm making right now, so yeah, my defense is definitely not in good shape right now. So wow, big lead for the Pelicans, 66-35, and wow. Definitely have to do a lot better in the third quarter for sure. Once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Some NBA 2K26, and yep, definitely have quite a bit of work to do there to actually try and at least get a little closer, do a lot better. Still hitting the rim a lot, and it's a different feel. I know it's the same 2K, but it's a different feel. The shots, I was making a lot more of my shots in 2K24. But yeah, with practice and with patience, and gotta work with my strengths until I actually am able to actually get to that level and hit those hoops as I'm supposed to. Okay, so as I did mention earlier in the stream, I've actually been upgrading a lot of my AI, my promotional AI, and I even got Chucky as well. So here is the latest version of Chucky. Yeah, it was 1.1 before, so this is Chucky, be right back, 3.0.
Don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a very short while. Remember to smash that like button. Drop a comment, smash that flash subscribe button to this channel. And in the meantime, activate that notification bell icon. The fun will resume in a short while.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Hello my Earth friends, it's Kawhi and Zion12 and thanks for joining this Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to press that thumbs up button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon thus to know when next we go live. Thanks again, we may pay you a friendly visit sometime. This gamer session will continue in a short planetary while. Peace.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, some NBA 2K26 action. Yeah, my defense is woeful. I definitely need to work on that. And yeah, like I said, it's the same in 2K as I said earlier, but wow. Yeah, my defense definitely needs to tighten up big time in this latest edition of NBA. But I'm actually starting to hit some of my hoops that I wasn't hitting early on, and yeah, I'm seeing my weaknesses that I need to work on during the match as well. And I think, like I did mention earlier, I need to concentrate on my strengths to trying to get those points rather than trying to experiment too much and do kind of razzle-dazzle kind of stuff, which is not at that level. So, not at that level yet. So yeah, definitely we'll get there with some practice. So yeah, definitely NBA 2K26 underway. And I know trying for the W for the Classic Boston Celtics, but not looking too comfy at this point in time where that's concerned. And New Orleans Pelicans definitely playing some serious game of hoops right now. And don't forget tomorrow, friends. That's right, those who've been waiting for some fighter gameplay, got you covered tomorrow. That's right, Thursday, some epic fun of fighter gameplay. And I do believe I should have a first look lined up for you. And it should be a first look that I actually was told about by a friend. And ultimately, yes, that's right, where wins meet. I do believe I have that lineup for you. It's a free-to-play game. It's a really large game. It's almost like 80 to 90 gigs in size, I do believe. But yeah, a friend told me about it, and I've heard about it. I've seen it, yeah, on social media, and I've never really given it much look and stuff like that. But looks pretty good. So definitely have a first look at where wins meet in tomorrow's live stream, and definitely see if you can definitely max out the fun where that's concerned for sure. So tune into that tomorrow, and yeah, definitely it's all about some epic fun fighter gameplay. And on a Friday, TGIF Friday. Hey, come on, can't get better than this, right? Red Dead Redemption 2 and a host of other Wild Wild West games. Yep, definitely gonna have some probably some barroom brawls and some missions, some bounties and the like. Definitely want to tune in for that. Definitely gonna have some fun. I always love the Wild Wild West streams, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. I could do an entire stream of that alone. So definitely want to tune in for that tomorrow, and it's on for Friday. And on Saturday, wow, this is going to be a blaze of a cricket match. Yes, I know, I'm a lot better in cricket than I am in NBA. But don't worry, I'm going to get there. I'm going to do all that razzle-dazzle stuff I tend to do in cricket. Don't worry, I'm going to get there very soon, alright? Going to hit some practice sessions and really get into it. But yeah, on Saturday, yes, West Indies will be taking on New Zealand. And it's round 7 action. And well, you don't want to miss this one. You miss this one, you're going to have to blame yourself. Sneakers, yeah, sure, I don't mind sneakers. Oh my goodness, yeah, I like sneakers, I don't mind. Sneakers, there's a time and a place for everything, you know, yeah. And you go to the mall, yeah, I put on my sneakers, yeah, for sure. Anyway, thank you so much for joining the stream. But don't forget, friends, yes, Saturday, it's all about cricket action. West Indies taking on New Zealand, round 7 action. And remember, I'm rotating between statistically. You make custom shoes? Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I guess you could let me know about it, and yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, Saturday, yep, all about some cricket, as West Indies will be taking on New Zealand, round 7 action. And remember, I'm rotating between statistically stronger and weaker teams, and yeah, I'm reverting back to a statistically stronger team in this one, so I'll be trying for the W for Team New Zealand in this one against the West Indies. And yep, should be quite a thumper of a match. But wait, the weekend is not over yet. That's right, check this out. Wow. What are the odds of this? What are the odds of you seeing this match online? Real Madrid taking on Shanghai Port. No, this is going to be a cracker of a match. I know you're looking at Shanghai Port, Real Madrid, but it's world class for 20 minutes, so definitely have to play quite well. Mix things up. Keep my defense quite solid. Keep the middle of the park pieces moving around and linking up with my attackers, and fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed you can get maybe a goal or two at halftime, bit of a lead, and take it into the second half. But you just never know. If I make a couple mistakes, my defense, and I don't capitalize on my opportunities, Shanghai Port can definitely swing the match in their favor. So definitely want to tune in on Sunday for that. Definitely gonna be quite epic for sure. But wait, it's not done. Right after that one, I got another FIFA gameplay session, and this is knockout time, friends. Yeah, I lose this one, that's it. No second chances in this one. Brazil will be taking on Netherlands on a Sunday. Yeah, I know it's the game version of World Cup, but the real World Cup is on the way, right? But this is the quarterfinals, all right? Yeah, you gotta win this one, otherwise if it's 0-0 or 2-2, if it's all drawn at the end of everything, extra time, the dreaded penalty kicks. I mean, no, you could lose. You know, even the best of the best teams could lose. So yeah, I don't want it to go to penalties. Yeah, I will still get the butterflies. You know, it's FIFA, and yeah. So let's hope that, yes, I'm trying for the W for Brazil in this one, but yeah, we want it to be finished after 90 minutes, maybe extra time, but no penalties. But we'll see how it goes. Do you want to tune on Wednesday? Find exactly if Team Brazil is going to qualify for the semis in that one. But yeah, definitely going to give it my best shot. So that's on for Sunday. So remember, kicking things off with Real Madrid taking on Shanghai Port. And after that one, it's all about the Netherlands taking on Brazil. And you definitely want to tune in for that for sure. So yeah, Saturday it's cricket. West Indies taking on New Zealand around 7 World Cup action. And don't forget, only 2 rounds left after this one. You have 8 and 9 and then a knockout. And of course on Friday, TGIF Friday, some epic fun Wild Wild West gameplay. And yeah, absolutely looking forward to that one for sure. But before that, Thursday, yes, we'll have some epic fun action. I'll line a few into that one. and where wins meet will be the first look in at that one for sure. Alright, so yep, thank you once again for joining today's stream, and some more NBA 2K26 action in just a flash dash world.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some dose brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw gunslinger high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on. Your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already saddled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Thanks for watching, friends. Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and smash that notification bell icon. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in a flash dash while.
Marines, move up! Push forward! Take the ridge! Hold the line! Push forward! Take them down!
We'll call Bugger back in a flash dash while! That's what I'm talking about.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, and definitely appreciate it. And some NBA 2K26, as I did promise. Yeah, I was gonna do a premiere event, but when I looked at the time, I was doing like a million different projects and different things by the side, and when I looked at the time, I said, wow, not possible. And it wouldn't be fair to do a premiere event, so I decided to just go live with it. But yeah, definitely, as you can see there, yeah, definitely not looking so good at this point in time, and definitely have to beat things up in the third quarter, at least to try and at least make a bit of a fight of it in this aspect of the game. So yeah, been hitting some of my pointers, as you can see there, and just got the one, but wow, look at that. Out of 15 attempts, 8 3-pointers. Yeah, that's winning them the game right there. 8 3-pointers compared to 1, which I got with Larry Bird there. And got my free throws there. And fast break points. Yeah, Pelicans really definitely running away with this. So definitely see if I can step things up, especially in defense. And at least do a lot better in the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeAndre Jordan has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Here's Johnson. And on the floor for K.C. Jones starting the second half. Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then it's Johnson, then it's Parrish, and it's Walton in at the 2. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Parrish. Johnson's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. High post McHale. Working on Jones. McHale passes to Parrish. Buries it down low. Parrish has got 13.
Kevin McHale.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Williamson kicks to Jones. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
And McHale gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
So it's Boston now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
Walton the pass to Parrish. Over Jordan. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Murray. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Bird. Hits the jump hook.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Connects from three-point range.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
Pelicans Trey Murphy the third.
The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Bird hits them both. Now Williamson. 14 points for him. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to McHale. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Murray kicks to Jordan. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They get it back, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Parrish. He's got 15. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray with it, and it's McHale picking him up. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Here's Walton. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, with the defense that Jones brings every night, scoring games like tonight have to feel like a giant bonus.
Bird, the shot from the low post is good. Bird's got 16.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Walton. He's looking for McHale and finds him. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Bay comes in for Herbert Jones. Pools checked in for Trey Murphy. And Fears is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Good on the second free throw. And so it's New Orleans with it. Inside, here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Misi's checked in.
For your Pelicans, number 21, Misi.
Poole with no one around. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bird. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Pass to Queen. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Here's Boston. Deflects the pass. Poole with the steal. From the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bird. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. McHale's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fears. He's guarded by Johnson. Good work there as it goes. Fears has got his second bucket of the night.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They double-team Bird. Bay pulls it in. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Misi. Here's Poole. Here's Bay. Off target from outside. McHale passes to Walton. And here's Bird. Defended by Misi. No good from McHale. To the paint. Here's Fears. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fears has got 6.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And so it's DeAndre Jordan making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm so far behind in terms of the 8 ball, so to speak. Yeah, but I did rack up a few more points in that one.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. Then it's Yves Misi. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Misi throws it down.
And tough to miss his man that time. Bey really seeing the whole floor.
Bird with it. And it's Bey picking him up. Bird's shot is good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
To the middle. Here's Bey. And Bey throws it down.
And forceful there from Bey, attacking the iron.
Bird outside. Johnson inside. Parrish outside from the high post. Here's McHale. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Boston now. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 18 points for Kevin McHale.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Fears at the elbow. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Larry Bird to the inside. Misi.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's McHale. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And that's now 20 points for Kevin McHale. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Poole for 3. buries the long-range jumper.
In that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Bird inside the three-point line. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And here's Poole for three. The rebound by Walton. Bird outside. Pass to Walton. Three-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. To the paint. Here's Messi. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Bird. The shot's good.
Larry Bird.
Bird's got 26 points.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Parrish. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Messi shot is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They double-team Bird. And stolen by Bay. Here's Spears. Covered by Johnson. It's good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Bird passes to Parrish. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 4 assists now tonight.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Poole looking it over. Pass to Fears. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McHale kicks to Parrish. Pulls it up. And they get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jordan Poole. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Bill Walton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Fears. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Poole no good. Poole's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Parrish dishes to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Queen. Pass to Fears. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Shot's good by McHale. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? They double-team Bird. Kicks it out to McHale. It's hauled in by Queen. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Right wing. Inside. Walton with the steal. Pass to Bird. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got 28 points for the game.
And really getting the best of this front court matchup, no doubt about it. They've been way too hard to handle down low.
Basket good.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 30 points for Larry Bird.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's Parrish missing. McHale. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Bird, and it comes off the front of the rim. On offense, here are the Pelicans. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left of the wing. Here's Bay, and it's off from three-point range. Poole against Walton. Pass to Parrish. Comes up empty down low. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, still a lot of my shots not coming off. Definitely want to. And yeah, still a lot of work to be done. But yeah, DeAndre Jordan, player of the match. Wow, definitely did gobble up everything. But too many openings in my defense there. I'm thinking I'm going to check settings again because I'm trying to communicate with the team there, and it's like everything's going to automation. So I'll have to double check on that. Yeah, sometimes in that situation it's always good to go manual and have more control. So yeah, thought I had nailed everything in terms of settings, but yeah, definitely my defense, definitely all over the place. But I did land a few extra shots in that one, and most of my free throws, yeah, 71% of my free throws, not bad. 7 free throws, and 5 of them went in, so definitely a big improvement from the last match. And 3-pointers, yeah, not much at all. As you can see there, they won it with the 3-pointers primarily. Look at that. 26 attempts at 3-pointers, and 10 of them went in. So yeah, that's 30 points right there. And would have been a bit closer if they didn't nail some of those. But yeah, my defense definitely needs to tighten up. So I definitely have to do some more defensive practice sessions before the next game. And yep, 83, final score 83 to the Celtics, 122 to the Pelicans. So big win there by the Pelicans. And fast break points 21 compared to just 6 for the Celtics. And points in the paint 90 to the Pelicans and 60 to the Celtics. And look at that, bench points, they dominated practically every part of the game. 50 bench points to 3, assists to 53 to 28, offensive rebounds 2 to 11, defensive rebounds 33 to the Pelicans and 17 to the Celtics. And the steals, yeah, about even. And blocks, yeah, just 1 there. Turnover points, 7 out of 8, 5 out of 12 there. Team fouls, yeah, the Pelicans did nail me with a lot of fouls, 4 fouls altogether. And dunks, yeah, I know. still not hitting those special dunks. So between the dunks and the 3-pointers, yeah, definitely the Pelicans ran away with the match. And that was the difference in the match between the team that chose for this particular one, Celtics and the Pelicans. If I nailed a lot more 3-pointers, and yeah, I did pull off some of those special shots, would have been a lot closer. And I've been doing it a lot more in 2K24, but yeah, no complaints. 2K26 a bit different, and you see I'm hitting the rim a lot. A lot of the methods I've been using for 2K24, just have to make the adjustment for 2K26. But yeah, definitely a good game, and both teams had 2 timeouts remaining altogether. But once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. That's right, GameBro Flash here with some NBA 2K26, and yeah, I know, definitely got it handed to me in this one, and yeah, at least I learned quite a lot, and I see my weaknesses and need to see what I need to work on. But I'll be needing a lot more shots, especially up the paint, and definitely that's a positive I can take. But my defense, yeah, definitely still not where it's supposed to be at all. And many thanks for joining today's live stream once again. Definitely appreciate it. And one of my friends there got some sneakers out there for sale. So yeah, of course, sneakers are always cool, especially during the season, spring, then summer, and when you go to the mall as well. But on the whole, yeah, definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining the session. And this one was between the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Classic Boston Celtics. Yeah, I know I had big names in there such as Larry Bird, but yeah, definitely need a bit more on some of those shot selections and my defense for sure. And the 3-pointers, yeah, definitely need to work on that as well. The free throws, I'm definitely starting to nail my free throws. Definitely, I'm getting a better feel for that. So every single positive I get out of this game, I'm going to take it into the next one and work on what I need to actually make sure I really step up. And don't forget tomorrow, friends, tomorrow, Thursday, some epic fun fighter comes your way. And I definitely will have a first look as well lined up for you where wins meet. And that will be the first look that I have lined up. And definitely it's quite a solid game for sure. And definitely looking forward to giving that a go. That was a bit of a trailer there. Wasn't going to actually look at that yet, but yeah, looks pretty good. And a friend of mine told me all about it. And yeah, I know it's been going viral for quite a while as well. So yeah, definitely going to give it a first look tomorrow where wins meets. You want to tune into that and see exactly how much fun we can get out of that for sure. But yeah, got lots. I got some Naruto, got some Tekken, and yeah, some Street Fighter. Gonna mix it up as usual, but definitely will be kicking things off tomorrow with where wins meet. And on Friday, yes, TGIF Friday, of course, some epic fun Wild West gameplay comes your way, and of course the goat of all Wild West games. Yeah, definitely going to be throwing that into the mix for sure. Some Red Dead Redemption 2, and probably might have an extended session with that. Definitely absolutely love that game. Really good, and huge map and so much to do in it as well. And yeah, all taking place on Friday, and definitely will have a host of other Wild West games as well lined up for you, and see if you can max out the fun on that for sure. And on Saturday, yep, that's right, those of you who love cricket, got you covered. New Zealand will be clashing with the West Indies in this one. And those of you who've been following the tournament so far have been rotating between statistically weaker and stronger teams. And back on a statistically stronger team this time, so I'll be trying for the W for New Zealand in this one. And definitely going to be quite an important match for both teams, as they're pretty much at the bottom of the table. And 3 points will definitely do either team pretty good for sure. So that's all lined up for Saturday. Round 7 action. New Zealand clashing with the West Indies. Definitely don't want to miss this one. Expect huge sixes, thumping fours, stunning catches, and nail-biting runouts as well. And FIFA, did somebody say FIFA? Yes, I got you covered with some FIFA, and of course Sunday is our FIFA day, and the first match we'll be kicking things off with Real Madrid taking on Shanghai Port, and world class, full 20 minutes, of course. Global League Championship action. And I know you're looking at Real Madrid, looking at Shanghai Port and thinking, well, I should run away with it, but just never know. World class, any team could definitely give you quite a battle. But definitely have to mix things up, and I've had a good run of form in several other matches. And those of you, of course, who saw the Juventus and the Benfica match, wow. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch it. That was an absolute banger of a game. 10 goals each. 10 goals divided between both teams. It was like goals everywhere, so you definitely want to check it out. And fingers crossed we can get a match like that on Sunday between Real Madrid and Shanghai Port, or this next match. Wow, check this next match out. Wow, you are seeing absolutely correct, friends. Quarterfinals, World Cup, FIFA World Cup. It's Netherlands taking on Brazil, and if you lose this one, you're out. You're going to be watching the rest of the tournament in at the benches, on the bench, or in the pavilion, or wherever that may be. But yeah, be trying for the W for Brazil in this one, and world class once again, full 20 minutes. Netherlands at world class, 5-star team. Yeah, so you get the picture. It seems like every time I play a tournament, when it gets closer to the grand finale, the other team tends to play at another level. So yeah, hopefully we get one of those kind of matches, and we get goals flying back and forth, and we go right down to the wire. Maybe 90th minute, both teams tied 4 goals each, and somebody gets that late winner. So you got to tune in on Sunday to see exactly if it goes down that way, or it might be all tied up at the end of 90 minutes and at the end of extra time. And oh my days, the dreaded penalty kicks. So yeah, you just never know. So hopefully we get one of those nail-biter kind of quarterfinal matches, and only one team will be able to move forward into the semi-finals. And don't forget as well, friends, I'll have a new tech tip lineup for you as well. Yeah, a bit of a tip on this one. It's all about why you should be careful about hooking up the free Wi-Fi. Yeah, not because it's free means that, it's that safe and secure. So yeah, tune in for that tomorrow, and you'll be able to probably get some tips on that. So yeah, first look at the new tech tip that will be premiering tomorrow on the Epic Fun of Fighter stream. Anyway, friends, once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. It was absolutely fun. And you've just been watching some NBA 2K26 action as New Orleans Pelicans takes on the Classic Boston Celtics. Yeah, sorry, Larry Bird and the rest of the crew. I tried. Yeah, see my weaknesses, see what I need to work on. But yeah, was able to pull off some decent shots in the last 2 quarters, but a little too late. And definitely will have to tighten up on my defense, hit more 3-pointers, and look for some of those special shots in between as well. So here's where I'm gonna wind down this particular stream, and as usual, it's absolutely epic fun. Thanks for the shout out, and thanks for joining one and all. And remember, the next stream will be lined up for you for tomorrow, Thursday, and will be some epic fun fighter gameplay. And remember, got that really cool game lined up for you as well, where wins meet. Very first look. So you want to tune into that and see exactly how much fun we can actually max out. So until the very next stream, I'll shoot the Flash, signing off from this one.
We're just scared, hiding. That is $100 million view, an investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, what the? No way!
Hey gamers, want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Well,
and
thank
I'm
you
your
for
friend
joining
to the
today's
end.
live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. It was so much fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and hit the Flash subscribe button to this channel. Also, activate the notification bell icon. That way you'll get all the updates when next we live stream. So until the next time, have a super awesome day and keep reaching for those dreams. Until the next time, stay super happy. It's bye for now.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think Bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon, so to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.